Hello Taurus Nation, welcome to my shiny new channel and your weekly tarot reading for December 26th through January 1st. If you haven't met me, and you probably haven't since this is a brand new channel, I'm Sophie and I'm an intuitive reader. I'm going to be pulling a few cards to see what's going on with you currently. I'll be taking a look into your recent past, your current energy, and the immediate future. Then I'll close it out with a few oracle cards and message from the universe. Remember, these are general readings, so they may not resonate for everyone or every situation. If you would like to book a personal reading, there will be a link below for that. Don't forget to check your sun, moon, and rising signs. And let's get into your reading. I just want to apologize if you noticed I fell off for a few weeks. I got really sick, and it just took me a minute to get my energy back so that I can do these readings. So, all right, angels and guides, what do we have for Taurus for this week? As an intuitive reader, I don't always read reversals. It just depends on the energy that comes through during the reading. All right, one more, please. Well, Taurus, something is definitely not going your way right now. Feels like you're forcing it. Let's see what's going on. If you're wondering, this is the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot. It is linked below. Okay, so right now, something has happened in your life recently. Something that has caused you to feel a little bit battered and beat up and worn down. And because of this energy, whatever this situation was, you have had to take steps to create boundaries to protect yourself from whatever this situation is. I feel like on the outside, you are trying to hold up really well. You're trying to give the impression that everything is okay, but on the inside, you're definitely suffering. There may be anxiety here. There could be depression, a feeling of possible like hopelessness. You're definitely worried about something. At the same time, you're very like self-aware, and I get the sense that you are trying to take steps to take care of yourself in this situation. This Queen of Cups right here is somebody who's very nurturing, healing, supportive, and I get the sense that while this could be somebody external to you, I feel like this is you more taking care of yourself. Now, you may have a close friend or confidant or therapist or family member that you're talking to, but the healing is coming from you and your own self-care and your own self-awareness of the fact that you're feeling broken down. And whatever has caused this situation, you're now manifesting your way out of it. You're seeking stability and independence in your life. Now, this is coming through as very neutral energy to me. I'm not getting a career or love reading in any particular direction. So take it as it resonates and apply it to your situation, because I'm not picking up on anything particular here. So now that you've created boundaries, you've drawn that line in the sand, and you have decided to start taking care of yourself and no longer take the punishment of this person or this situation. You are now looking towards new opportunities of your future. You definitely have this feeling of, okay, I am the master creator of my own life. That's your magician energy. Where do I want to go next? What do I want to do next? And you're very open to new opportunities. Now, these opportunities here are showing up in the material plane. This is financial opportunities. This is monetary, it's materialistic, it could be a promotion, it could be a new income, it could be a job, it could be a matter of material possessions that you are acquiring. Whatever the case is, whatever it is that you're looking towards the future, it has some basis in the 3D and in your financial situation. Okay, so right here, we have Justice and we have the King of Swords. There is a situation here, and I feel like it's connected to whatever's been making you feel what's the word I'm looking for specifically? It's like you're trudging. Things are heavy. You're doing the best that you can. Over here with Justice, you're seeking that balance, but it's almost like an extrinsic force. It's almost like you're looking for somebody else to balance the scales for you. You're over here trying to do your thing, but it's almost like it's not enough. I feel like you may be looking to somebody to do something about your situation, to act on your behalf, to help bring justice to the situation, but it's not working. It's not working. And so here with your Tower, I don't get the sense that this is Tower in terms of like your life is falling apart, but it's definitely some kind of unwanted or undesirable change. Like I said, when I opened the reading, just glancing at the cards, it really had that feel of something is not going your way. And you're trying to heal from a situation, you're trying to move forward from it, but you still need this like external intervention, and it's just not happening for you. And I don't know why you need this. It's just, I mean, I would have to do a personal reading for your specific situation to know why you need this external intervention. But no matter how you slice it, at the end of the day, things are not going the way that you expected them to go. I feel like you may have been very, very confident at one point about the direction. Ooh, and I'm getting chills now, so that's confirmation. At one point you were very confident in the direction that this situation was headed in, but now you're not so sure. And now you're looking to other people to kind of like, well, why are things going the way that they're going? Why are they not going the way that I thought they were going to go? Because that's what makes sense to me, you know? Okay, I'm going to keep going just to see what comes up, because like I said, I would need to know your specific situation to glean more information out of this. So maybe we can pick up on okay, so intuition, High Priestess. Trusting yourself, trusting in your own decisions, which you may not be doing right now. possibly because of what happened over here, you may not have full faith and trust in yourself to make good decisions because previous decisions led you to this place, right? So now it's like, well, I want to move on from this situation. I want new things. I want new whatever, but it's not showing up in the way that you expected. And so I feel like now you're doubting yourself. I just heard imposter syndrome for some of you. So this is you trusting yourself, trusting your judgment, trusting your inner guidance system that you seem to be ignoring. Okay. 5 in reverse. This is actually a good sign. This is hope. This is positive returns. This is recovery. So normally in the upright, this 5 of coins right here is, it could be poverty, it could be bad health, it could be financial losses. It's very like negative in connotation, but in the reverse, it's the exact opposite. So whatever it is that you've been doubting, you're still hopeful for a positive outcome here. I think your intuition is also telling you that there's going to be a positive outcome, but your head and your heart aren't agreeing. Okay, so now we have the Emperor. So the Emperor is somebody who is very much in the head space, in the intellectual space. He's okay, the Emperor represents respect and leadership and strategic planning and, you know, sort of the thought processes of, you know, success. I feel like you're in your headspace, and in your headspace, like logically, you know that the situation should look a certain way. What we're doubting here is you have doubts. Your intuition is telling you that your head is right, but your heart is having doubts because of the way that the situation has been going. It's like it's not lining up for you. You know it should look a certain way, but it hasn't been, and that's where the doubt is coming from. And so now you're being asked to use your head and your heart, use your head and your intuition to see. Wow. I hope this is making sense. Sometimes these messages come through, and like I said, because they're general readings, it's like hard to get the message across. You're sitting in a place of power right now, though. This Emperor energy, this is your energy. All of the fear and the doubt and the worry, that's in your head. Like I said before, on the outside, you're very calm and cool and collected. On the outside, you look like you've got everything together. It's on the inside that we're falling apart here. And I believe this is telling you that you need to not so much listen to your yes, you need to listen to your intuition, but I think what's happening is your intuition is going off of these negative thoughts and feelings, and so your intuition is now not believing in the positive outcome. Okay. All right, we've got 2 kings here now. We've got a King of Wands and King of Swords. Your King of Wands is somebody who's very bold, very powerful, very courageous, very confident, very self-assured. I think maybe what this is saying is you just kind of need an influx of that. Because right now it has this feeling of fake it till you make it. And what we really need is an injection of self-confidence and self-worth. It's almost like you're hoping for a better future, but you don't believe it's coming. There's some disconnect here between what you know and what you feel and what you see. Come on. And now we have the King of Cups. Okay, so we have 3 out of 4 kings here. We've got the swords, the wands, and the cups. The only one we're missing is the coins, and that could be represented over here. And your King of Cups is somebody who's very emotionally stable, somebody who is somebody who is in balance with their head and their heart. They're very supportive, they're very tolerant, they're very empathetic. I really feel like this might be telling you to like leave your fears behind. Leave your fears of this materialistic fears. Okay, so remember earlier when I said that you were looking towards a new future, looking to build something new, and it was like materialistically based, like a new job or something like that? Somewhere in here you're like fearful of something not coming to fruition. And I feel like this is telling you that despite the way things look right now, it's going to get better. Because this is hope. This is hope for the future and recovery. So on some level, you're still hopeful that things will turn around. It's just kind of like you'll believe it when you see it. Okay, I feel like I need to pull more cards here because this isn't done yet. So you'll believe it when you see it. And your faith is waning because the situation is not what you think it should be. Okay, so here we go again. We've got an Ace of Pentacles, we've got a Page of Pentacles, and we have a Two of Cups. So, okay. Financial opportunities coming through and messages of money, raises, jobs, that kind of thing. These 2 cards are very, very similar in nature. This is the... How do I explain this? Or do I even need to explain it? So aces are the opportunities coming your way. Aces are like the doors opening for you. Pages are the messengers. So this would be like, for instance, you go to a job board and you see a job posting that's right up your alley. That would be the opportunity. Or somebody calls you and says, we have an opportunity for you, we'd like you to apply. That's your ace. Your Page of Pentacles is that good news coming through that says you got the job, you got the raise, you got the whatever it is. And so because these are both coins, pentacles, this is very heavily like materialistically based. So whatever it is that you're looking to achieve financially, materialistically, those messages, those positive messages are going to be coming through. And it's going to bring you emotional... Why is that coming through as... Okay. I don't know why this is so hard for me today. This is romance. This is love. This is new partnerships coming through. This is... Sometimes it can be proposals. I don't generally see this one as proposals, but it's definitely about that feeling of having your cup filled by someone else and being, you know, happily intertwined with somebody else. But the way it's reading is that you're going to be happily intertwined with whatever is going on over here, almost like a job, or it's like something that you're going to achieve is going to begin filling your cup. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. I don't know how to explain it any other way. That's just the way it's coming through today. Something that you're going to do is going to bring you some sort of like emotional fulfillment here. A partnership with the work that you're doing, or and it's not a partnership with another person. And I think that's where I'm getting hung up on this in trying to explain it to you. This is not a partnership with another person. This is a partnership with a job that you're going to do, or a business that you're going to start, or it's a partnership with something that's going to bring you the financial opportunities that you're looking for. But this is all you. It has nothing to do with another person. It's you and this situation. Oh. And this is the situation that you've been okay. Now it's coming full circle. This is the situation you've been manifesting. It has not been showing up the way that you wanted it to. You're still hopeful that it will, but you're starting to lose faith that this opportunity is going to come through for you. Got it. Okay. So this is you moving on to bigger and better things. This is, it could possibly be travel, moving to a new city, but it's definitely you leaving behind the things that no longer serve you. Now your 5 here, this is winning. For you, it feels like winning at all costs. Like, what is the price that you're willing to pay to achieve these things? And it feels like in order for you to achieve this success, you have to leave things behind, which is connected to this energy. Because we have the 5 and then the 6. So you're going to win. You're going to achieve this opportunity no matter what. And I do get the sense that you're willing to sacrifice for it. I am being asked, though, is the sacrifice going to be worth it? Apparently that's a question that you need to ask yourself. Is everything that you're sacrificing going to be worth this opportunity that you're waiting for? At the end of the day, it looks like you think it's worth it because you're going to be moving on from this over here, whatever this situation is that's been leaving you feeling like this. Moving on to bigger and better things, okay? I apologize. Sometimes these messages come through and it's just not, it's difficult to relay. Okay, so here we have financial stability, independence, success. You working on something on your own, which is connected to this energy of you working on something on your own, something that brings you emotional fulfillment. Queen of Wands, coming back into your confidence, coming back into your, it was a little pile that dropped on the floor. Coming back into this feeling of empowerment, of knowing where you stand, of being back at the top of your game. of knowing your worth, knowing your value, and seeing it again. I feel like maybe you haven't been seeing it, and maybe that's why you've been doing this like fake it till you make it. Because you're losing faith in the process, and that's making you question, it's making you question things, and it's making your confidence wane. All right, so here we have a Knight of Cups. This is, well, okay. Again, the Knight of Cups is similar to this two over here. This is romantic proposals. This is somebody new coming into your life, relationships coming in. Now at this point, I do feel like this could be a new relationship, because I think what happened here is your financial stability was shaken. You may have lost a job or something like that. Once you become independent again and you are on your own 2 feet, you will gain the self-confidence that you need to, you know, be the person that you know that you are. I feel like maybe that part of you has been shaken up a little bit. Once you come back into your energy and you are now confident again, it's going to attract a new partner for you. And that is going to be a long-term relationship. Definitely a long-term relationship. Okay. We are back on track now. What else? Anything else? Okay. Nothing else. Oh, but look, here on the bottom. So you've got your Four of Wands. This is building a foundation for the future. So it's connected to your 2 over here. It's whatever it is that you're building towards. But then it's also connected to this new relationship, long-term commitment, possibly marriage. So see how it's all connected? Once you're able to build whatever it is that you're building, you'll come back into your stability and your independence. You will attract a new partner, and it will end up a long-term relationship. And look, Ace of Cups. This is new love coming through. The Sun. Joy, happiness, success. And your 2. There it is. Full circle. There's your 2. But in this case, it's the partnership aspect of building for the future with somebody. Your Prince Charming. Gender aside. Your Ace of Cups. This new opportunity and love coming through. Okay. Sorry, you guys. That was a very winding road to get to where we are. So, took me a minute. All right. That was not an easy one to get through. It was not making sense in the beginning. These things happen. Thanks for hanging with me. Does Messenger Oracle have anything? I'm hearing no, because I already explained it all, and they don't want to dilute it and confuse it with more. Okay. So I guess that's it for you today. Yeah, that's it. All right, Taurus, thank you for being here, for bringing your energy. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Help my channel grow. Help me get messages out to more people just like you. Check your sun, moon, and rising signs, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.